It's so hot. Is the AC set too high? What's going on? Who are you and who am I? Who is he? Where am I?
Your Highness, let me help you out of this predicament.
How dare you? Secretly meeting with a guard, filing the harem.
What's going on? This isn't a dream.
Your Majesty, Consort Susan pretended to be drunk and left the banquet, but actually went to the side hall to meet with a rogue. I followed her all the way and saw it with my own eyes. I swear on my life that this is true.
Your Majesty, spare me. It was Consort Susan who lost her senses after drinking and deliberately seduced me. I'm innocent.
What?
Wretched daughter, you're ruining the Sue family's reputation.
This is outrageous.
Please forgive my sister, Your Majesty. My sister and I grew up together and entered the palace together. I really can't bear to see her suffer.
Wait a minute. This lying bitch, pretentious pervert, snobbish lady, and venomous dad, arrogant mom, two-faced sister, innocent her. This is the classic web novel setup. Could it be that I've transmigrated into a book? Shh.
Your Majesty, please pass your judgment.
Behead her.
I just transmigrated and now I'm done for. No way. My years of reading novels won't be for nothing. You want to plot against me? Then I'll assassinate the Emperor and wipe out my own family. Wait.
Wretched daughter, do you have anything else to say?
Your Majesty. I'll kill you.
Guards, protect the Emperor.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
No way, that was spot on. Whatever. Gotta commit to the act. Father, sister, I have fulfilled my mission. Today I finally killed the tyrant with my own hands. Endured and bided my time for years. I'm no longer the disgrace of the Sue family.
Wretched daughter, you...
What nonsense are you talking about?
You conspired with this bitch to assassinate His Majesty.
I didn't. Your Highness, please see clearly.
So what if I did? Our Sue family deserves to be honored in the Imperial Ancestral Temple. Am I acting convincingly enough? I'll take a few down with me even if I die.
Imprison her entire family and execute 9 generations.
Your Majesty, quick, summon the Imperial Physician.
Quick, summon the Imperial Physician.
Your Majesty, you're awake.
His Majesty is awake. Your Majesty is finally awake.
Your Majesty, take it easy. Take it easy. Your Majesty, how do you feel?
This is... Mirror, mirror, mirror.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, take it easy.
Mirror.
This is the tyrant's body.
Your Majesty, what's wrong?
I've become the tyrant. Then where did the tyrant go? Is he inside me?
Your Majesty, the entire Sioux clan has been imprisoned, awaiting Your Majesty's disposal.
Then please, Go to the water prison and give them a message for me.
I wouldn't dare. I'll do whatever your majesty commands.
Then go and convey my decree. Bring Susan to me.
Yet.
Has that treacherous daughter from the Sioux family met her end yet?
Yo, Beach, you're finally awake?
What are you talking about?
Let me tell you, you're just a dog kept by my Sioux family. Don't you forget who fed you and gave you a place to live. So your wings have finally grown, and now you think you can rise above me.
How dare you speak to me like that?
Let go, let go, let go. Susan, are you crazy? You assassinated the Emperor. Isn't endangering the whole family enough? Do you still want to strangle Barbara to death? Quickly, let go of my daughter.
Barbara.
My body.
Wretched daughter. If I had known this, I should have strangled you in your cradle.
Just like your dead mother, born with the blood of a servant.
You should be glad this body is weak. Otherwise, today would be your day of death.
Am I seeing things? How can she have such a strong air of a superior?
Crazy woman. I think you're really crazy.
You still have the strength to talk. Anyone who dares to disrespect me must die.
Everyone. His Majesty specifically ordered me to come.
His Majesty sees everything clearly. Has it been verified that the Sioux family is innocent? I beg His Majesty for mercy.
Sister, you've done such an unforgivable thing. I'm afraid you can't escape death.
Serves you right. You heartless and wicked daughter. Just wait for the white silk and poisoned wine.
Our Sioux family has such a daughter. It's like being cursed for 8 lifetimes.
Don't worry. After you die, I'll take good care of the Emperor for you.
Don't be impatient, after His Majesty's investigation. Miss Susan, in the matter with the guard, was a setup. His Majesty not only pardoned Consort Susan, but also wants to summon her to meet him today.
How is this possible?
What about us? Chief Steward, has His Majesty granted me pardon as well?
The Emperor decrees Barbara, the second daughter of the Sioux family, is untalented and immoral, and is demoted to commoner status. Philip is guilty of failing to educate his daughter properly. His salary will be suspended for 3 years, and his official rank will be lowered by 2 levels. Please come with me, Your Highness.
This is perfect. I want to see the woman who replaced me. What kind of monster is she? This medicine bowl is made of sweet white glaze, isn't it? Even the pillow is made of white jade. Such a big incense burner is actually made of pure gold. Being an emperor is so awesome. Being a tyrant is even more awesome. This incredible wealth is finally mine.
Cousin. Let go. Cousin, how are you?
What are you doing?
Why is Cousin so cold to me? Does he know that I found someone to frame Susan, that bitch? What are you thinking? Cousin will never know that it was me. Your Majesty, I'm just worried about you. Let me see your wound.
Don't touch me. What are you doing?
Your Majesty.
How absurd. You, get out.
You... How dare you tell me to get out?
So this is the Emperor. Why do I look so short? But it's really pretty. I have received the Emperor's favor. And now, I am about to get intimate with His Majesty. Consort Rosalind, do you want to join? Take Consort Rosalind away.
Well, take Consort Rosalind away. Alright, you all can leave too. Wait. Leave the sword for me.
Although I'm not scared, why are my hands shaking? Susan, what kind of witchcraft did you use to swap bodies with me? What are you laughing at?
Sorry, I didn't mean to. Sorry. Seeing you like this is just too cute.
Is it still cute now?
You're only 1.5 meters tall. How could you lift me, who is 1.8 meters tall?
How dare you be presumptuous? Don't cry with my face. Can't you hear me?
Take your foot off, and I'll stop crying.
Answer my question.
What question?
You... Again.
Your Majesty, it's time to choose a consort. Your Majesty, please forgive me. I saw nothing.
What's wrong? What did you see?
I saw something I'll never be able to do in this life.
Tell him you'll sleep alone tonight, and don't need anyone to serve you.
Why? I am the Emperor now. Why should I listen to you? And who said I don't need to be served? Isn't the person who serves me right here?
Your Highness, please calm down. That bitch, wasn't she already thrown into the death row by His Majesty? How come she's suddenly favored again?
I also find it strange. The assassination attempt clearly made His Majesty very disgusted with her. I thought she was definitely going to die this time. I didn't expect not only did she escape death, but she also got the chance to serve the Emperor in bed.
A low-born person like her dares to compete with me. This time, I'm going to teach her a lesson.
What did you say?
Consort Susan. The first step to serving the Emperor is to verify virginity.
Verify virginity.
The so-called verify virginity is to check that area, whether it's the first time or not.
No way.
Please don't blame me, Consort Susan. I'm only acting according to the Emperor's orders.
I said no.
You two, hold her down for me. Do it.
The Emperor is going to be served in bed like a burrito.
My dearest Consort Susan, I'm coming.
I'm giving you two choices now. 1, we switch our bodies back. 2, I'll kill you right now.
3, I'll kill you. Is that even possible? Okay. We can switch our bodies back, but can you promise me one thing?
Speak.
It's just, after we switch our bodies back, can you spare my little life?
Okay, I promise you, I'll spare your life. You agreed so easily.
Thank you.
That I'll cut off your tongue and your legs so you don't leak this out and ruin my reputation.
You really are a tyrant. Fine. Whatever you want. If you got the guts, kill me now. Anyway, my body is yours now.
Are you threatening me?
Call it what you want.
Don't forget, your body is now in my hands too. From now on, I will no longer wear rouge and will always show my natural face.
Wow. Do you have any moral sense? Taking away someone's makeup is like killing their parents.
Who told you to be so ignorant? I'm going to wash up and remove my makeup now.
Hey, if you dare to remove your makeup now, I'll turn you into a bald emperor.
How dare you be so presumptuous? I'll gouge out my own eyes right now.
You dare to gouge out your eyes. I'll break the 10 fingers.
You dare to break my 10 fingers, then I won't shower for a month, causing you to get a gynecological disease.
If you dare not to shower for a month, I'll castrate myself, leaving you without descendants. How about it?
You not only mess around in the harem and have an affair, but now in front of me, you're still so presumptuous.
I didn't have an affair. It was consort Rosalind and concubine Barbara framing me.
Concubine Barbara is indeed two-faced, but Rosalind is simple-minded and straightforward. You're saying she framed you? It's just ridiculous.
The Emperor has as much sense as the concubines. This is an eye-opener. I've really seen it all, believe it or not. Anyway, consort Rosalind is ruthless, not someone to be trifled with. In the future, you better be careful.
I think the one who needs to be careful is you.
She wouldn't hurt you, but don't forget, you're in my body now. Consort Rosalind, she's not merciful to the concubines in the harem.
What a venomous woman. Not only plotting against me, but now also openly slandering a high-ranking concubine.
Since you don't believe it, let's make a bet. Tomorrow, I will issue a decree to make you a consort. Then you can see how your cousin Rosalind reacts. How about it? Are you afraid of losing face and don't dare to bet?
What wouldn't I dare? A few women in the harem, what troubles can they make?
Okay, let's wait and see. See who has the last laugh.
I am the son of heaven. The son of heaven never makes mistakes.
The son of heaven never makes mistakes.
I asked you to tell the Emperor that I'm feeling unwell these days. What did the Emperor say?
The Emperor stayed at Consort Susan's place last night and hasn't gotten up yet.
Consort Susan.
His Majesty has promoted Susan, bestowed the title of Consort Susan.
Consort Susan. Susan, that bitch, relying on her looks, dares to climb over me.
Your Highness, calm down. Everyone in the Forbidden City knows that you are the master of the harem. Crushing her, isn't it? As easy as crushing an ant.
Oh, what's your plan?
Although, His Majesty now treats that Susan with great favor. They are inseparable. But if we can lure her out alone, then can't you do whatever you want?
You are quite clever, and you have a pretty face. It's hard not to attract the Emperor.
Your Highness.
Drag her out and kill her.
Your Highness. Your Highness. Your Highness. Spare me.
What time is it? And you're still sleeping here?
Actually, I have a question to ask you.
Go ahead.
It's just that, why does it always stand up? Every morning when I wake up?
Go down, go down.
Oh, don't be shy. I've seen all its moods. Every day when I use the restroom, I have to hold it up. I'm just curious. Why does it switch modes every morning? Tell me. You're so stingy.
Consort Susan, Consort Rosalind invites you to enjoy the flowers at Tyee Pond together.
Rosalind.
Who allowed you to sit in the main seat? Someone tie up this thing that doesn't know the rules and seduces the Emperor.
Rosalind, what are you doing?
How dare you call me Rosalind?
Consort Rosalind is ruthless. She is not a kind person. In the future, you should be careful. Could it be that what Susan said is all true? The way Rosalind acts in front of me is all an act.
The usual rules. Castration. Iron skirt torture. Red embroidered shoes. Choose one.
Iron skirt torture.
Put on that iron skirt and sit on the brazier. After 3 hours, you can get out of the palace.
I always thought Rosalind was very kind to everyone in the harem, but I didn't expect her to abuse her power with such cruel methods.
I'm the Emperor's favorite consort now. If you punish me in private, aren't you afraid of the Emperor's blame?
You talk too much. Since you don't want to choose yourself, then I will choose for you.
So comfortable. Everybody go.
Your Majesty, something bad has happened. Consort Rosalind brought people to Taiye Pond and beat Consort Susan.
What?
Do you know who I am? I advise you not to act rashly, lest you regret it in the future.
You think just because you're a consort now, you can do whatever you want to me. My father is the current Prime Minister. His Majesty is my cousin. Even if he really knew, how could he bear to do anything to me?
The Emperor trusts you so much, and bestowed the Phoenix Seal upon you. Is it so you can abuse your power like this?
Who do you think you are? How dare you be so rude to me?
Exactly.
Well, Consort Rosalind, I'm gonna see today what other tricks you have up your sleeve.
I thought you were a tough nut to crack, but who knew? You're just a brainless woman. If I had known earlier, I wouldn't have bothered finding a guard to frame you.
You framed me.
Yeah. Barbara said, you have a foxy look about you and will steal my favor. So I should get rid of you as soon as possible to prevent future troubles. Now it seems that's exactly the case.
Do you know this is the crime of deceiving the Emperor?
So what? Beach. You don't think you can report me to the Emperor, do you? You think he can really save you? Susan, you've done such a disgraceful thing. Today, I will discipline you on behalf of the Emperor, you shameless bitch.
The tyrant is now occupying my body. What if that scheming Consort Rosalind cripples him? Quick, let's go.
Consort Rosalind, I'm warning you one last time. You better not do anything you'll regret.
I will only do things you'll regret. I'll put this brand on you, so you won't have a single good piece of skin left. Let's see how you'll attract the Emperor in the future. How could you?
You've gone too far.
Let go of me.
Stop it.
Your Majesty. You must stand up for me, Your Majesty. Consort Susan is relying on your favor. Not only did she humiliate me, but also lay her hands on me, Your Majesty.
Oh. Consort Susan, is that so?
You know it very well.
Rosalind, of course I believe you. After all, you are simple-minded and straightforward. You wouldn't lie to deceive me.
As long as Your Majesty is willing to believe me, I'll be more than content.
Consort Susan, it's never too late to mend. The greatest virtue is to admit one's mistake, since you were in the wrong. Then apologize to Rosalind, as long as she doesn't mind. Then we'll let it slide.
What did you say?
Didn't you hear me clearly? Then I'll say it again. It's never too late to mend. The greatest virtue is to admit one's mistake. Since you were in the wrong, then apologize to Rosalind.
Shut up.
How dare you, to be so disrespectful to His Majesty. Your Majesty, look at how she's behaving. You should quickly strip her of all titles and throw her into the cold palace.
What are you waiting for? Quickly throw Consort Rosalind into prison.
I dare anyone.
Wait for me. What? Weren't you quite something just now? Weren't you so mighty? How does it feel to reap what you sow?
I didn't expect Consort Rosalind to be so unbridled. In the Imperial Palace, she dares to use torture on the Imperial concubines.
I told you long ago, you didn't believe me. Now you're suffering, aren't you? Since that's the case, you apologize to me, beg me, and I'll let bygones be bygones, and help you out.
How dare you?
Hey. Then I'll just have to follow my dear cousin's wishes. and throw you into the cold palace.
You're asking for death.
I'm asking for death. So what? Kill me right now if you have the guts. Come on, kill me. Too bad. You're just a small consort now. What can you do? Your Majesty, are you going to apologize to me? Or choose to enter the cold palace? Forget it. A petty impatience spoils great plans. Once I switch back, it won't be too late to deal with her.
I admit it.
I didn't hear what you said.
I admit I misjudged Consort Rosalind and underestimated the concubines in the harem.
Good to admit it.
Susan, I told you, today is your death day.
Since that's the case, then issue my decree.
Your Majesty, I know what you mean. You guys, hurry up and take Susan down to the cold palace.
Send me to the cold palace.
Or what? Not you. Could it be me?
Good thing you know your place.
You're such a fool. You still don't understand His Majesty's intention.
By imperial decree, strip Consort Rosalind of her title, demote her to a talent, slap her face 50 times, confine her to the cold palace for 3 months, for reflection.
What a joke. Have you lost your mind, daring to falsely announce the Emperor's decree? The Emperor is right here. You think a few words will make me believe you.
You don't believe me.
Who do you think you are? Just a small-time consort, daring to act tough in front of me, and even dare to coerce the Emperor to command the harem. What wishful thinking.
Then so be it. As Consort Susan says,
Your Majesty.
Continue.
Your Majesty. It was Consort Susan who humiliated me. You must believe me. I have witnesses, Your Majesty.
Oh, who else is there?
Your Majesty, I was just cleaning Taiyi Pond and personally saw Consort Susan humiliating and berating Consort Rosalind.
Then slap her too. Hey, wait for me.
Your Highness.
Is this true?
Absolutely true. I saw it with my own eyes.
Consort Rosalind suffered such humiliation. She definitely won't let it go. Perhaps she could be a good pawn.
What do you want now? What do you want now?
You think you can dare to threaten me? I don't want to play these boring games with you anymore. Let's switch our bodies back right now.
Hey, I want to switch back too. But I don't know what to do.
Last time, I was stabbed by you. That's how our bodies switched. Maybe. Do it.
Again. You said maybe. What if I die? What if you die?
I am the Emperor. I'd rather die than live in dishonor.
You're not afraid of death. I am afraid of death.
Your Majesty, Prince Zane requests an audience.
How long are we going to keep playing these cliché short drama tropes? Get out.
If your Highness has something to say, perhaps you could come back another time. As you can see, His Majesty is currently occupied.
I remember. My Imperial brother has always been indifferent to Consort Susan. So why now?
His Majesty has been acting like a completely different person lately. He's been showering Consort Susan with affection, summoning her to his bed every night. She's now been promoted to the rank of Imperial Concubine.
Every night.
Cut it out.
Consort Susan is really something.
She gets up to relieve herself at least 10 times a night.
What did you just say?
I said, be careful of Zane. He's not simple. On the surface, he seems noble and upright, but he actually wants to kill you and take your place.
Sixth brother is timid as a mouse. He's not worth fearing. So arrogant. No wonder he loses the throne in the end and meets a tragic end. But now I've become Nathaniel. If I can't find a way to change my fate, then the person who ends up being killed by Zane, wouldn't that be me?
Do you really think you understand him?
Of course. I understand him better than anyone. He would never dare betray me.
Here we go again. You're so average, yet so confident. I'm talking about your brain. This face is still okay. My face isn't bad either.
Actually, about Consort Rosalind, even if you didn't say it, I knew it a long time ago. Just didn't want to expose it. What do you mean?
Praising you for being smart?
That's for sure. The court governs the affairs of the world. How can a mere concubine like you compare to me?
Hey, let me tell you, don't underestimate us, modern female college students. What domineering king highlight reels I haven't seen, and those super exciting edits or something. I've watched a lot.
What nonsense are you talking about again?
Nothing.
Anyway, a small concubine in the harem like you isn't qualified to judge me. Without my iron fist, there wouldn't be the current prosperity of the nation.
Your Majesty, it's time for your meal.
Your Majesty, please have your meal.
Eating as the Emperor is so good. Come on, come on.
You only know how to eat. Do you know, a divine envoy from Great Brit has arrived and will come to pay tribute tomorrow.
Oh.
They have always claimed that their country has all kinds of miraculous things and is far beyond our nation. If you disgrace us tomorrow, be prepared to apologize with your death. Great Brit. Isn't that England? I'm an English major. Am I still afraid of dealing with him?
Oh, don't worry. You will not be disgraced tomorrow. I will bring you great honor.
Spouting nonsense. Overestimating yourself.
Okay, you can all leave. I'm already full.
I haven't eaten yet.
I'm full. You're just a small concubine. What are you eating for? Why are you following me?
I'm not following you. If someone makes things difficult for you in court later, who will clean up the mess for you?
His Majesty has arrived.
Long live the Emperor. Why is His Majesty bringing a woman here? Is this His Majesty's new favorite?
New favorite what? Just an evil consort.
What to do?
Don't panic. You just need to remember this. Anyone who dares to defy me will only meet one end. What a tyrant indeed. Paired with that baby face, she's just like a perverted doll.
Your Majesty, this...
I'm used to the company of Consort Susan. I can't live without her now. I can't tolerate her leaving my sight.
Your Majesty, it's normal for Your Majesty to favor a concubine in the harem, but bringing her to court might be against the rules.
Prime Minister, Are you questioning me?
I wouldn't dare.
Sycophant. You wouldn't dare. I would... Your Majesty, I have a memorial to present.
Please proceed.
Your Majesty, Susan, the eldest daughter of the Sue family, assassinated the Emperor in public. Not only was she not punished, but she was promoted to a consort and brought to court. This is truly against etiquette. I risk my own life to implore your Majesty to banish this woman from the harem.
If she dares to commit regicide, she will dare to usurp the throne in the future. I beg your Majesty to punish her severely. Otherwise, the court will be in turmoil. The country will be ruined.
She must be punished severely.
Grand Tutor. As the Emperor's teacher, how dare you pressure His Majesty like this? Where is the respect between ruler and subject?
Shut up. The ministers are talking. What right does a concubine have to interrupt?
Getting angry like a kitten.
His Majesty just likes a woman. Grand Tutor, what you're saying is a bit of an overreaction.
Yes, Grand Tutor. That's always how my Imperial brother is. Why do you insist on it?
Zane, that sly old fox. He sure likes to stir up trouble behind the scenes.
Your Majesty, if you are unwilling to expel this woman from the harem, then I will remonstrate to the death and never allow your Majesty to act so recklessly.
Bold, Grand Tutor. How dare you disrespect the Emperor? Nathaniel, with your usual temper, I'm afraid you can't help but start killing people, right? As long as you kill the Grand Tutor, those upright and loyal officials will be completely disappointed in you.
Okay. Good. Grand Tutor, you are an honest and upright official who dares to speak frankly. You are a role model for all officials in the court. I will not only not punish you, but also reward you handsomely.
Your Majesty,
From today on, the Grand Tutor is not only the Grand Tutor, but also concurrently serves as the Censor-in-Chief, responsible for supervising all officials and ensuring integrity in the court.
Your Majesty is really confused.
His Majesty is wise.
His Majesty is confused.
Are you crazy?
What do you know?
even so, Your Majesty, I still...
Hey, don't worry. As for the matter of Consort Susan, I will arrange it properly.
Your Majesty, I am extremely grateful. I will certainly do my best until my dying day.
Come on, get up.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, isn't this move too rash? This matter concerns our national destiny. How can it be so easily?
What's wrong, Zane? Are you against me? Are you dissatisfied with my decision?
I dare not.
It's good that you don't dare.
Your Majesty, the prince is also worried and confused. Moreover, the Brit envoy is still waiting outside the court. I heard HE has a book called, the Bible. It has great magical powers. Why not bring the envoy in first to have an audience with your Majesty?
Okay, then call him up. I want to see what kind of magic this divine envoy has.
Please invite the divine envoy to enter the palace.
Here he comes.
He really has blonde hair and blue eyes.
Why is there a fake foreigner? Did ABCs exist in this era?
Your Highness, tomorrow the divine envoy will have an audience. I have already bribed the translator. This tyrant doesn't understand foreign languages. When the time comes, he will definitely lose face.
Very good. When I ascend the throne, you will be the #1 meritorious official.
Hey, this big beard.
Also has what a stench.
This matter is no small thing. When the divine envoy enters the palace, let me deal with him.
No need, I can handle it.
Overestimating yourself. You'll only mess things up. You're just a woman in the harem. What can you handle?
Why can't I do it? I'm afraid it's you. Who can't do it?
This matter concerns the national image. Stop being so unreasonable. Okay. You look down on me. Just wait. I'm going to slap you in the face.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
What is the divine envoy offering?
This is the gift of eternal God. Your grace, as long as you believe in our God, gain ageless beauty.
What kind of language is this? I've never heard of it.
I haven't heard of it either.
The divine envoy is imparting divine will. His words are not something ordinary mortals like us can understand.
This is the language of the gods. Naturally, only Your Majesty can understand its meaning.
Your Majesty. He's talking to you. Cat got your tongue.
I know.
If you know, why don't you say something? Could it be that you don't understand? If you really can't, I will.
If I don't understand, how can you do it? If you make me lose face, can you afford it?
Emperor, why are you avoiding the question? Could it be that you look down on us? God envoy.
Impudence. Such petty tricks. Do you deserve our Emperor's attention?
Consort Susan is not allowed to interfere in politics. His Majesty dotes on you and brought you here. How can you be so ignorant?
Consort Susan relies on the Emperor's favor. She's simply lawless. She's actually uttering wild words to the God Envoy.
Consort Susan, this statement doesn't just lose your own face, but the face of the entire country.
Otherwise, let me handle it.
This kind of situation, how could you, a woman in the palace, handle it? Sit still. The God Envoy has come from afar. Could this be your sincerity?
What are they talking about?
Excellency, the Emperor of the country says you're talking bullshit. So-called God is just like pig or dog. It's not worth mentioning.
This fake foreigner must have been bought off. Why is he acting like an asshole?
What? Come here, present my sacred relic. I'm going to teach this reckless emperor a lesson he will never forget. This drug can cure all diseases. If your emperor cannot name this medicine, he shall kneel and kowtow before me and say goodbye to 3 cities.
What did he say? What did the God Envoy say?
The God Envoy said, this medicine cures all diseases. If His Majesty cannot recognize this medicine, he must kowtow 3 times to the God Envoy and cede territory as compensation.
What if I can recognize it?
If you can recognize it, then our God Envoy will reluctantly forgive you.
What nonsense. Your forgiveness, is it something precious?
Are you sure that's what he said?
Little Emperor, could it be that you can't recognize it and are making excuses here? Unexpectedly, the dignified Emperor is actually such a cowardly person.
How dare you?
How dare you?
Oh my god, this fake foreigner is pretty arrogant.
What is this thing? Grand Tutor? How can it cure all diseases, Your Highness?
Although I have read thousands of books, I have never seen this thing. I really can't recognize it.
Royal Brother, even the Grand Tutor doesn't know what this is. Why don't we just admit defeat, so as not to make the officials laugh at us?
Who said I didn't know?
Brother, I understand. You don't want to lose our country's face, but if you talk nonsense, I'm afraid it will make you and the entire nation lose face.
Your Majesty, if you are too embarrassed to admit your mistake, then I'll admit it for you. Divine Envoy, please forgive us for our impudence. Please don't blame us, Divine Envoy.
Yeah, don't blame us. Yeah, don't blame us.
Don't blame us.
This thing is called penicillin.
No, impossible. I've never heard of any medicine called
Called this name, Excellency. The Emperor says this thing is called penicillin.
Yes, he's right.
Emperor, our divine envoy said you were wrong.
I'll ask you one more time. Are you sure that's what he said?
Of course, although you are the Emperor, you are just a mortal Emperor. Our divine envoy communicates directly with the gods. If he said you were wrong, then you were wrong.
Divine Envoy, calm down. I will apologize. On behalf of my brother, he's just trying to make do. He had no intention of offending the Divine Envoy.
That's right. Please forgive us for our Emperor's ignorance.
This Emperor is pretending to know it all. He's really lost face now.
Prince Zane is so sensible. Offending the Divine Envoy will bring retribution.
Brother, calm down. If you kill the envoy, you will offend the gods. It will kill our nation.
Emperor, are you going to kill us? Don't forget, among everyone here, only I know what our divine envoy is saying.
Shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up.
So, you can speak English, Your Grace.
Do you think you're the only one who knows English? Your little tricks are a joke in front of me.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
It really is His Majesty.
Impossible. How can you speak the noble language of Great Brit?
How hard can it be? I not only know what your miracle drug is, I also know your language. I even know things you don't know. Let me ask you. The penicillin that you revere as a miracle drug, do you know who invented it?
I know.
You really know? Is it Don Trump?
Yeah, it's Don Trump.
Are you sure?
Of course.
Nonsense. Don Trump is the president of the US. The inventor of penicillin is Alexander Fleming. You don't even know this. This is enough to prove you're lying, you bunch of fraudulent swindlers.
Fraud. What a fraud.
His Majesty is wise.
Emperor, you, how dare you?
The beard fell off.
Stop laughing. It's a woman.
Stop laughing. He's a real man.
And you, a fake foreigner. You abused your power. You're extremely arrogant and dare to be clever and translate randomly. Seemingly compliant, but actually defiant. What are your true intentions? I just used a little trick and made you villains. Reveal your true colors. You're completely vulnerable.
That's right. How could those little tricks of yours deceive our emperor? Our nation is full of talent. How can you con artists be compared to them? Guards, take these swindlers away. After the emperor investigates the truth, deal with them severely.
Yes.
Son of a bitch.
His Majesty is wise. His Majesty is wise. His Majesty is wise and martial. I admire you immensely.
Your Majesty, I was blind. I swear to serve you till death, to create a prosperous nation. Your Majesty, long live.
Long live, long live.
Easy.
Nathaniel seems to have changed. He's becoming more unfathomable. I've been biding my time for years, hoping to take down Nathaniel today, but who knew he'd steal all the glory?
Don't be discouraged, Your Highness. It's just a slight setback. The autumn hunt in 7 days. That will be our real godsend opportunity.
Nathaniel, originally, I wanted to spare your life. Since you don't appreciate it, then don't blame me for showing no mercy.
What? Autumn hunt? But I can't ride or shoot. If this goes on, won't I be exposed?
You seem so at ease in the royal court. I thought there was nothing you couldn't do.
How many times have I told you that I just happened to overhear those things? Why do you always keep harping on this? You're so interested in my affairs. Are you falling for me?
Don't worry. Even if all the women in the world died, I still wouldn't like you.
Same here?
That's for the best. About the autumn hunt, I've come up with a plan. The rules can be changed. Each man brings a female companion. You bring me along. I'll assist you.
You, with your 5-foot stature, skinny arms and legs, are you sure you can help me?
Are you still doubting me?
Got caught again.
Wow. Got it.
No problem at all. Piece of cake.
You can't draw a bow by being timid. Archery relies on a moment's force.
You just wait and see. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Is he dead? If he's not dead, I'll give him a cup of poison to die completely. And you, Are you practicing archery or assassination? Stand straight. Eyes forward. Hold the sword calmly. Attack with full force. Correct yourself before acting. Continue. Attack with full force. Correct yourself before acting.
Yay, I hit it. Got it. You're awesome. Thank you, Nathaniel. Why do you always like to pick people up?
Your Majesty, this is a letter from the prince.
You tell Zane I agree to his request. Tomorrow's autumn hunt. Make sure he doesn't come back.
In the past, His Majesty always came first in the autumn hunt, followed by Consort Rosalind. The rules for this year's autumn hunt have been changed to mixed gender teams. I wonder who will win the top prize this time.
It's obvious. The rules were changed for Consort Susan. I heard that for the past 7 days. His Majesty has been teaching the consort archery as soon as court is dismissed. Such special favor has never happened before.
Really?
His Majesty has arrived. Consort Susan has arrived.
So handsome. His Majesty is truly graceful and handsome, a heavenly being.
Susan. I was confined for 3 months, all thanks to you. Today at the archery field, I will definitely make you lose all face. Your subject greets your Majesty. It's been a while since I last saw your Majesty. I miss you very much.
Rise, rise, rise.
Your Majesty. Susan, you.
I am a noble consort now. You're just a lowly imperial lady of talent. How dare you call me by my name?
You... Since Consort Susan is so concerned with status, do you dare to compete with me, a lowly talent?
Compete in what?
Archery. What? Afraid? If you're afraid, apologize to me now. Maybe I'll spare you some face today.
Who doesn't know that noble consort Rosalind excels at riding and archery? Today this consort Susan is bound to lose.
Yes, in previous archery competitions, noble consort Rosalind always won first place. Consort Susan has never participated.
What's there to be afraid of?
Let the games begin.
Your Majesty, I'll make a fool of myself.
Go ahead.
Today, I will definitely show off in front of my cousin, the Emperor, so he knows I'm absolutely not inferior to that bitch Susan.
Wow, amazing. Wow, what amazing archery.
She casually shoots an 8. Besides the Emperor, only Consort Rosalind can do that, right?
As expected of the Prime Minister's daughter, it seems Consort Susan is going to lose today.
Not bad. Emperor.
She doesn't even hold it right. She's definitely going to lose today.
Competing in archery with Consort Rosalind is simply asking for humiliation, overestimating herself.
Good for you, Betch. Shooting arrows blindfolded. You really thinks you're something. Don't shoot down the sparrows.
Shooting 3 arrows at once while blindfolded. I'm afraid that even the Imperial archers wouldn't dare to do that. Consort Susan must be crazy. She's so eager to make a fool of herself.
Relying on the Emperor's favor, she's actually doing such absurd things. It's simply unbelievable.
What's that?
She didn't even touch the edge of the target, and she dares to compete with me. She really overestimated herself.
I told her earlier not to compare herself with you. Now look at her. She's a laughingstock.
If I lost face in front of so many people, I'd rather die.
Are you guys sure you saw it clearly?
Three bullseye, all hit the center.
Holy crap.
Impossible.
Did I see it wrong? Susan not only shot 3 arrows at once, but also each arrow hit the bullseye of the different target.
You didn't see wrong. Every arrow is a bullseye. She has such incredible archery skills. Why haven't I ever seen anything like it?
You lost.
Beginner's luck. You're just lucky.
What do you want?
Playing with a still target is boring. How about we spice things up? What about a moving target?
Giddy up.
Giddy up?
Right here. In 3 hours, we'll see who's caught the most game.
Looks like you haven't lost enough.
You? What does your Majesty think?
I'm with Susan.
Giddy up.
Your Majesty, today I won't hold back. Giddy up.
Oops, I almost got it.
I personally guided you for 7 days, but you haven't improved at all. Truly hopeless.
Your teaching method has a problem, okay? About archery, the most important thing is the eyes. I'm so tall, you're so short. The line of sight is different. How can I learn? Besides, no matter how much the master knows, it's useless. If the disciple can't learn it,
Being as dumb as a pig, don't blame anybody.
you're scolding me. If you scold me again, I'll curse you to have food stuck in your teeth and fall in a pit while walking.
Your curse is so weak. And who do you think you are? You think you can.
Didn't you just say you were invincible? How could you fall into a pit just by walking? How come you're so heavy?
Leave me. Go get someone.
Okay.
He really left just like that.
Hold on tight. This body is indeed extraordinary. Don't worry, you jerk Emperor. I'm here with you from now on.
Prince Zane promised me that he'd kill Susan at the hunting grounds. Hope he keeps his word. Your Majesty, is that you? Why are you here? Where's the Emperor? Didn't you promise me that if I secretly moved the guards from the hunting grounds, you would find a way for the Emperor to see me?
Well, I am here to see you.
What do you mean?
Report. Your Highness, bad news. His Majesty was attacked at the hunting grounds. No one knows if he's still alive.
Your Majesty? Your Majesty? Your Majesty? I am late to the rescue, you. I didn't expect that you would be killed. Your Majesty?
You're not too late, but isn't it a bit early for tears?
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
He's the one who just tried to assassinate me, but my personal guards have already taken care of him. Sorry, Nathaniel. I'm sorry. Are you okay? What DP we do? What should we do? Are we gonna die?
You hide first.
Then I'll go. I'm going. This jerk Emperor is so short, but so agile. Do you know who I am? Let me tell you. I am the current Emperor.
I want your head.
Luckily, I was prepared. I arranged secret guards to wipe out Zane's men. With someone as smart as me as a backer, Nathaniel is so lucky.
Your Majesty, luckily you're okay. You scared me to death. I thought you were really dead. Your Majesty.
Quick.
Who exactly is so bold to assassinate His Majesty? When I catch him, I will definitely tear him apart.
Aren't you that person? You're putting on quite the act. No wonder Nathaniel didn't believe what I said. It seems if I want to expose Zane's true colors, I still need to let Nathaniel see it with his own eyes.
With you here, I'm relieved. All right, break it up. Break it up, everyone.
Your Majesty, are you all right?
I ate some preserved sour plums. Of course I'm fine. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for your concern, Your Majesty.
Okay, since you're fine, go back to the cold palace. That suits you.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
Find a way to slip this to him. Tomorrow night, lovers reunite.
What's this?
I'd like to know too. Why did Zane give you this medicine? When did you two become so close that you're meeting late at night? Crap. The original Susan was hung up on Zane and resisted the Emperor in every possible way to prevent Nathaniel from having an heir to the throne. Zane asked Susan to give him medicine that would make him infertile. The ancestors really screwed up the descendants. You better tell me the truth.
Then I'll tell you. Actually, during the autumn hunt that day, the one who wanted to kill you was Zane. This medicine was also used by him to harm you.
Impossible.
See? You don't believe me again. Earlier she said that consort Rosalind framed her, which was true. Could this also be true? Would Zane really kill me for the throne? Isn't Zane looking for you to rekindle your relationship tonight? Just slip him this medicine? In that way, you'll know what this medicine does. You'll also know if what I'm saying is true. Rosalind, Zane, if they're all pretending in front of me, haven't you lied to me too? Susan, I'll expose your true colors sooner or later. Nathaniel, look, I'll teach you a way. You apply a thin layer of sugar frosting to the mouth of this teapot, then stick this medicine on it. The first cup poured out will have the medicine in it, but the second cup won't have any. Do you get what I mean?
Susan.
Your Highness, why are you looking for me so late?
Your dress looks beautiful today. I like it very much.
Really?
I always thought I would marry you, but who knew you would become my sister-in-law? Whenever I think about this, I'm heartbroken.
But now I am. The Emperor's consort.
Susan, why do you need to use these words to deceive yourself? Doesn't your heart already belong to me? Don't worry. After I ascend the throne, I will never let you down.
Zane, you are really very good.
Not only do you want my throne, but you dare to covet my woman. Susan, I understand your heart.
Be careful, walls have ears.
Oh, right. Susan, did you give the powder to Nathaniel?
Yes.
It's in your cup.
Good. That's really great.
Your Highness, what does the powder do?
Might as well tell you. As long as Nathaniel takes that dose of powder, he will never have any offspring in his life.
Never have any offspring.
That's right. Never have any offspring. Susan, actually, I'm doing this all for you. I don't want you to bear that tyrant's child. Every time I see you being intimate with that tyrant, my heart feels like it's being cut by knives. I want to erase all traces of that tyrant from you and leave only my scent.
Nathaniel, how does it feel to be courted by your own brother?
What's that sound?
Just a mouse squeaking.
Susan. Susan, your body is delicate. That tyrant is always rough. He doesn't know how to cherish women. Did he hurt you? I promise. I will be 100 times gentler than him.
Hi.
Your Majesty, since you already know, then I'll...
See, I told you, Zane is no good. Do you believe me now?
You and him are just birds of a feather.
How can you be like this?
Issue an order immediately to throw him into jail.
No way.
You're actually defending him.
Zane is still a prince. You have no evidence. Throwing him into jail will cause panic. What if someone with ulterior motives seizes on your mistake?
He defiled an imperial concubine. Not beheading him is already my mercy.
Do you have any witnesses? Do you have any physical evidence? Do you have any footage? You know how good his reputation is. Fine. Anyway, it'll be said that you falsely accused and killed a virtuous prince. Then your tyrant status will be even more confirmed.
I am the son of heaven. My words are the law. So arrogant. No wonder you were usurped in the end, and your body was lost. What's the point of you killing Zane? There's also Prince Evan and Prince Samuel. The book already spoiled it. Zane is just a pawn that was pushed out, okay? The mastermind is actually the Prime Minister, who is also your dear uncle. He wants to take over. Zane obviously has wild ambitions. We must nip it in the bud today.
Just listen to my advice. Let's keep him around a bit longer. He is so cocky. Someone must be backing him up. Let's wait and see. Play the long game. You trust me, right? I've read the sage's book. Besides, we're in the same boat now. I wouldn't hurt you. Is there anything you want to say to me?
Your Majesty, I was confused for a moment. Someone drugged me.
Who drugged you?
It was Consort Susan. Consort Susan seduced me. I wasn't careful for a moment. That's why I was bewitched by her.
So, in that case, I wronged you.
Your Majesty is wise. Even if you gave me 10,000 chances, I would never dare to touch your woman, Your Majesty.
Leave now. What? You don't want to leave.
Your Majesty is wise. Your Majesty is wise. I'll take my leave then.
How did he get into the harem today? I must investigate thoroughly.
It's nothing to do with me.
We can't go on like this. We have to find a way to switch back ASAP.
What are you doing?
Since you can't figure it out, I will find someone who can, tomorrow, summon all the immortals to the capital. Anyone with supernatural powers may come to see me.
My lord, I heard that His Majesty now is very different from before.
Yes, not only is his character completely different, but he is also very considerate to us old ministers.
My lord, news from the palace. The Emperor.
Tell me, what about the Emperor?
The Emperor secretly ordered to find immortal masters and let them come to court.
What? Find immortal masters? Oh no, we're doomed. We're doomed.
Recently, Nathaniel's behavior has been quite different from before. I was a bit wary at first, but even after I shared a bed with his woman, he still trusts me so much. How utterly foolish. Nathaniel, I overestimated you.
This tyrant is digging his own grave. Looks like even the heavens are helping you.
That's right, obsessed with immortality. He's asking for it. It's the perfect opportunity for me. Doesn't he want a guru? Well, let's give him a guru.
Your Highness, you're so clever.
Eat up. After this meal, who knows if there will be another.
I am Consort Rosalind. My dad is the all-powerful Prime Minister. How dare you treat me like this?
Consort Rosalind, you've offended Consort Susan, which means you've offended the Emperor. So what if your father is the Prime Minister? In this deep palace, you're just a discarded dog. For the rest of your life, you can only stay in the dark and dreary cold palace. You're not even as good as us servants.
You... Susan, you've brought me to this. How utterly hateful.
This woman of the harem has repeatedly meddled in politics, and now she even sits on the dragon throne. This is outrageous.
Exactly. This violates the ancestral system.
Silence. What the Emperor does is none of your concern.
My lords, today is the day to demonstrate magical skills. Let's have the masters enter the hall as soon as possible.
Invite the Celestial Masters into the hall.
These masters are indeed extraordinary. Interesting.
Sorry, everyone.
Didn't you invite these masters here? Why treat them like this?
Under the heavens, all land belongs to the Emperor. He's just a Taoist magician. How could he deserve the worship of court officials? Moreover, the reason I'm looking for them is just to see if there is anyone with real skills. Among these tricksters, this guy can't even withstand one finger from me. He's just a swindler, a charlatan.
Let's see what they're really made of. Bring them out and let them show their stuff. Masters, today is the day to demonstrate magical skills, so I hope you'll show off your best tricks. Don't disappoint me.
Your Majesty, I will demonstrate the art of igniting candles with immortal energy today. Just gently brush the candle with immortal energy, and it will ignite on its own.
How's that even possible? This candle's not lit. How can it burn then?
I think these so-called masters are all frauds and swindlers, a bunch of phonies. It's actually lit. It's lit. In this world, there really are such magical things. Lighting a candle without a flame.
Master, although your method is clever, it relies on external objects. Using a magnifying glass to focus and light the candle, what need is there for immortal energy? Jack.
Yes. It's lit. It's lit. It's really lit.
Lit, so that's how it is. It's a magnifying glass focusing sunlight.
The Emperor is truly wise. Seeing through the truth at a glance.
The Emperor is wise. The Emperor is wise.
Liar.
Your Majesty, I have the art of extracting fire from water. This is a miracle of immortal magic. Surely it will open your eyes.
Oh. This.
Prime Minister, have you ever seen this before? It's truly miraculous.
This old minister has never seen it. Today is truly an eye-opener.
Indeed, there are many hidden talents among the people. It seems our perspectives are still too narrow.
Extracting fire from water is just white phosphorus at work. White phosphorus spontaneously combusts in water. Where does any miracle come from?
Wow. White phosphorus spontaneously combusts in water. This old minister has never heard of it before.
I didn't expect your Majesty to be so knowledgeable. Truly a role model for us ministers.
Your Majesty is wise.
This woman has some skills, but she's completely different from the previous Susan. Who exactly is she? It seems everyone doesn't have any new tricks.
Your Majesty, I'm performing the snake from an empty pot trick. Everyone, watch closely. There's nothing there. Your Majesty, this is a mystical art to manipulate living beings. It's rarely seen in the world. I wish to use this magic to bring a little joy to your Majesty.
Go on, at it.
Snake from an empty pot. My foot. Conjuring something from nothing is simply absurd.
Oh dear, ignorant child. Are you trying to fool the Emperor?
This matter? This old minister has indeed never heard of it before.
This trick is just taking advantage of a snake's attraction to certain scents. Hiding the snake in a dark place, and then releasing it at the right time. Just a trivial skill.
What? This?
Susan.
Your Majesty.
My lady, protect His Majesty.
Emperor.
Damn Emperor. Damn Emperor.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
My body. I'm back.
Your Majesty, you're awake. Your Majesty.
Where's Consort Susan? How is she?
I've already dispelled the snake venom for her. She's out of danger now.
Throw all those swindling Taoists into prison and execute them.
Yes.
Wait.
How are you? Are you feeling better?
It's Zane. He bribed those Taoists.
So close. Just a bit more, and I could have gotten rid of Nathaniel.
Your Highness, no need to be upset. This tyrant treasures Consort Susan very much. Getting rid of her is quite an achievement.
Useless. Nathaniel, he has been taking medicine all year round. The snake venom was prepared specifically for him. If others are bitten, they'll only suffer minor injuries.
Your Highness, then how about...
You mean, kill the Divine Messenger?
Exactly. Use her death to solidify Nathaniel's identity and take him down in one fell swoop at the banquet in 3 days. I'm sure this shocking secret will make Nathaniel lose everyone's support and loyalty.
Good idea. What a brilliant idea, Nathaniel. This time, let's see how you escape from our grasp.
Rest assured, Your Highness, the position of the Emperor can be none other than you.
What? You mean they're going to reveal my identity at the flower banquet?
That's right. Zane and the Prime Minister jointly kill the so-called envoy from Great Brit, and they want to use the banquet in front of all the officials, falsely accuse you of not being of royal blood. So you lose the trust of all the courtiers.
Then this matter, how did you find out about it?
Well, I can't exactly tell you that I saw it in a novel, can I? It was after you took my body that I found out.
Took my body?
Yeah, that's right. After we swapped bodies, by a chance, I heard Zane and the Prime Minister plotting this. They want to take this opportunity to pull you off the throne and replace you?
Is that so?
Yeah, but don't worry. It's okay. I've already figured out a countermeasure. Since this Zane likes to play these little tricks, then we'll play along and let it backfire on him.
What likes? When did I say I liked you? The palpitations are back. Looks like I need to find the Imperial physician soon to get it treated.
Your Majesty, your old minister has something important to report. This matter concerns the future of our country. We must be cautious.
Finally.
Oh. What's the emergency?
Your Majesty, this old minister received a secret letter. What's written in this letter has been keeping me up at night. Even if it angers you, I still have to say it.
Prime Minister, what is it that you find so hard to say?
Yeah, Prime Minister. Stop keeping us in suspense. Spit it out.
Prime Minister, please speak freely. My royal brother has the blood of the royal family flowing in him. I certainly won't wrong loyal subjects or disappoint the old ministers.
The ambassador of Great Brit, seeking friendship between our countries, years ago, also came to our country with great gifts. After the banquet, Consort Elena, drunk, accidentally went into the wrong room.
Consort Elena, isn't she your Majesty's mother? What does going into the wrong room mean?
The next day, a rumor spread throughout the palace, which was Consort Elena actually walked out from the Divine Envoy's room, walked out.
Impossible. How could it be?
How could it be?
This is simply outrageous.
Impossible.
What do you mean? Are you talking about the current emperor? No way. If that's the case, how could the late emperor not know and still pass the throne to His Majesty?
This is just nonsense. His Majesty has the pure bloodline of our country. What does it have to do with Great Brit?
This matter concerns the imperial family's reputation. The late emperor dealt with Consort Elena privately. Everyone in the palace who knew was secretly executed.
Prime Minister, don't talk nonsense. My imperial brother is skilled in both civil and military affairs, a natural genius. How could it be that he's not my father's son?
That's right. Your Highness, you've reminded this old minister. A few days ago, the Brit envoy came to our court to pay respects. What they said and did. Why is it that none of you understand what they meant? Only Nathaniel could understand.
That's right. Then there's only one explanation. Unless His Majesty isn't from our country.
Why even call him His Majesty? His bloodline is impure. How can he be the emperor of our country?
Prime Minister, do you have evidence for what you're saying? If there's no proof, it's slander against the monarch, punishable by death.
Oh, Your Highness, this letter is the evidence. Nathaniel, you are the product of Consort Eleanor's illicit affair. You have no right to be the emperor of our country. This letter was written by the envoy himself. Every word reveals the mystery of your origins.
Nathaniel, no matter how capable you are, now you have no choice but to hand over the throne to your younger brother.
Prime Minister, you say the Emperor is not fit to rule, but have you ever questioned the authenticity of this secret letter?
Susan, just a mere imperial concubine, dares to question me. This letter is irrefutable proof. You can't weasel out of this.
Although I reside in the palace, I also know the importance of loyalty to the Emperor and the country. If this secret letter is truly solid proof, dare you bring the envoy up for confrontation.
The divine envoy, knowing his sins were grave, has already committed suicide to atone for them. Before his death, he wrote this letter, instructing me to tell the truth.
Bring him up.
Aren't you supposed to be dead?
You wish I were dead. Too bad your wish didn't come true. Prime Minister?
Say what you said to me. One more time.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Open the door.
Prime Minister, are you here to save me?
Yes, to send you to a safe place.
Thank you, sir. What about the silver you promised me? Sir, are you sure that place is safe enough? That's how it is.
Prime Minister, have you lost it? Why would you collude with the translator to murder His Majesty?
Humph. One scheme failed. You even tried to murder the envoy and falsely accused His Majesty of not being of royal blood. I've never seen someone as vile as you.
If it weren't for His Majesty and the Empress saving my life, I'm afraid that now I'd be in the underworld.
The mantis stalks the cicada, unaware of the oriole behind. Do you really think your actions can deceive everyone?
Guards. Strip him of his position as Prime Minister. Throw him in jail to await trial. All those involved in the conspiracy will be severely punished.
Your Majesty, this is a misunderstanding. A misunderstanding, Your Majesty.
How was it? Am I awesome? Aren't you going to thank me today?
Thank you. Do you know what I relied on? To get to the throne today,
I relied on Buddha's blessing.
if you keep talking nonsense, I'll take your head today.
Oh, okay. Then I'm talking nonsense. 9, 10, 11. Oh my god, is this the scene in dramas? Where you accidentally fall and bump into the male lead's arms? Is he going to catch me?
Susan, you ruined my plan. I won't let this go.
Prime Minister, hurry! There are people outside waiting for you.
The prince really keeps his word.
Your Majesty, my lord invites you to meet tonight in the suburbs. He has something important to tell you.
My father is here to save me. Does he have a way to make the Emperor change his mind about me?
You'll know when you get there, Your Majesty.
Bathe and change.
Yes.
Rosalind.
Father, I'm here.
Rosalind, this tyrant wants to kill me. Come with me, my child. When I help Zane ascend the throne, I will make you the Empress.
Father, you're betraying the country.
A good bird chooses a tree to nest in. I'm doing this for you.
No, I won't go. I want to be with His Majesty. I only want to be with His Majesty.
Foolish. Think about it. The Emperor doesn't have you in his heart at all.
That's a lie. His Majesty loves me. We grew up together. He only loves me.
My lord, let's go. If His Majesty finds out, we won't be able to leave.
Go get the horse.
Yes.
Come with me.
I won't go.
Your Highness, you're finally here. I wonder where you're going to send us.
There's only one place you're going. And that is... the underworld. Go to hell.
Your Highness, what's the meaning of this?
Prime Minister, my royal brother is naturally suspicious. If you don't die, sooner or later, he'll suspect me.
Your Highness, I've always been loyal to you. Is this how you repay me?
You can't even handle a mere imperial concubine. So useless. How dare you ask me for a reward?
Your Highness, if you were alone, you'd be the one dying here today. It'd be you. Guards. Since I've decided to escape, of course, I'll make more preparations. Zane, you're just rushing to your death. Kill him. Rosalind, why are you doing this?
Daddy, I don't want to run away with you. Since Daddy values Rosalind so much, presumably, you'd be willing to die for Rosalind too. Only if you die can I continue to gain the Emperor's favor. Dad.
Prime Minister, you followed me for many years. Before you die, let me teach you one last thing. That is, women are not to be trifled with.
Dad. Your Highness, you promised me, once you seize the throne, you'd return Nathaniel to me, so I can get rid of him myself. That's Susan, the baddie.
Don't worry, your ladyship. Your wish is about to come true.
I can't afford to mess with you.
Your Majesty, it's bad. The Prime Minister has escaped.
Escaped.
It's fine. They'll be back soon.
Your Majesty, I have completed my mission and brought back the criminal.
In the original story, it was because the Prime Minister died that the tyrant was criticized, and his reputation worsened. And finally, Zane seized the throne, and he died a horrible death. I clearly stopped all this. Why did he still die?
Your Majesty, a few days ago, I discovered that Prime Minister was acting suspiciously. After sending people to investigate, I found he was communicating with neighboring countries and had transferred all his assets to those countries, forging a false identity, preparing to defect. When I went to chase him this time, I found that he was also raising a troop of soldiers. Luckily, Consort Rosalind put family loyalty aside and came to the rescue. Only then could the situation be controlled.
Your Majesty, my sinful father committed a heinous crime. Although I can't bear it, I can only put family loyalty aside to protect the peace of our country.
Don't be afraid, my lady. This is not your fault. My royal brother will understand you. Your Majesty.
My dear ministers, what do you think? How should I reward Zane?
I think the Prime Minister colluded with other countries, intending to defect. He deserves to be punished. The Prince has done a great service in bringing back the criminal. The position of Prime Minister is still vacant. I suggest that the Prince temporarily take over the position.
We second that.
First, Zane came forward to capture the traitor. Then, Consort Rosalind put family loyalty aside. All the ministers petitioned together. How logical. And in line with orthodoxy? It seems Zane is determined to get it today.
My dear ministers are right. The court cannot be without a Prime Minister for a day.
I'll act Prime Minister. Sooner or later, all civil and military officials will follow my lead. Nathaniel, what can you do to me?
But my dear Cyrus also has something to say.
I'm Cyrus. Greetings, Your Majesty.
Cyrus. That rings a bell. In the original story, he was a loyal minister. It's just a pity that, like the Grand Tutor, he was executed by Nathaniel.
Your Majesty, your humble servant has completed the mission. I have gathered evidence of the crimes of the disgraced Wrong family. Now I present it to Your Majesty. Your Majesty, the disgraced Wrong family, abusing their position, successfully switched the exam papers of 36 impoverished scholars. Cheating in the imperial exam is an unforgivable crime.
Cyrus.
Here I am.
Regarding the imperial exam cheating and the Wrong family's betrayal, I am deeply saddened. Vice Minister Cyrus has done well in solving the case. I hereby appoint you to the position of Prime Minister. During your tenure, it is not allowed for such unfair phenomena to occur again. Can you do it?
Be in your position, plan your duties, and fulfill your responsibilities. I will fulfill the position of Prime Minister, sweeping away injustice in the court.
Good. Then today, I will appoint you to the position of Prime Minister. Gentlemen, do you have any objections?
Your Majesty is wise. We have no objections.
Imperial exam cheating is a major issue concerning the country's stability. Cyrus directly revealed this matter and brought justice to the impoverished scholars. Compared to what Zane did, it's really trivial. It's really a small matter.
Zane, as a prince of the dynasty, you were unaware of what the wrong family was doing, causing 36 impoverished scholars to suffer such injustice. I really doubt your abilities.
Your Majesty, please calm down. It's my fault for not supervising properly. I'm willing to take the punishment.
Hear my decree. Strip Zane of his title as prince, and confine him to the Imperial clan court.
I understand, and am grateful.
It's almost time for your leave from the palace. Do you want to go back to the Sue family and see your family?
Leave. Oh, right. In ancient times, people worked for 5 days, and then had 1 day off, called a leave. But having only 1 day off in winter is too torturous. Should be adjusted. Don't want to. I want 2 days off. A week?
2 days off.
Yeah. It's time for double days off a week. Officials also need rest. Perfect. It can also salvage your image as a tyrant.
Shameless.
I want 2 days off a week. How is that shameless? Do you have any humanity?
This matter can be approached gradually. No need to rush it.
Why not rush it? I'm in a hurry. I want it now. Immediately. Right away. 2 days off a week.
Even so, there's no need to keep saying it.
I want 2 days off a week. Why can't I say it? Nathaniel? You're just a capitalist. The manufacturing process of glass. The manufacturing process of cement. Spinning wheel. Printing. Finally finished writing. When it comes down to it, I'm just returning the crystallization of ancient wisdom to the ancients in advance. Someone... Go and invite the Minister of Industry over.
Yes, Your Highness.
Minister Melvin, see how much of this is actually workable.
This glass can really be so transparent and flawless. If used for windows, it can not block sunlight from entering. And this cement actually has such high hydraulic property and quick setting property. If it can really be achieved, then the construction of our country will achieve a great leap forward. And this, salt production by evaporation in salt fields, only takes half the effort and can increase production by dozens of times. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, and this spinning wheel, although a few parts are missing, but you can see the ingenuity of its craftsmanship. Once I find the person most proficient in this, I will definitely have it made.
Minister Melvin's work. I have always been at ease with this matter is significant. It concerns the people's livelihood. If it's done well, in future history books, your name will surely be left for all time. That would be a good thing.
Your Highness, thank you for your trust.
Glass. Cement. Spinning wheel. This is ridiculous. How can someone from the harem meddle in state affairs? Has His Majesty taught her a lesson?
No. No.
No.
Not only did His Majesty not stop her, but he also granted consort Susan's every request. Everyone in the Ministry of Works is also at her disposal.
Enough. Don't say things that displease me.
If you have any difficulties, Your Highness, go to the Imperial Observatory and find Director Morgan. I've already arranged everything. He will obey your every command.
Go and summon Director Morgan of the Imperial Observatory.
Yes, Your Highness.
Does Director Morgan have a good plan?
Now that the plague is rampant outside the city, I just need to carelessly bring 2 people in. Then...
Why not speak plainly?
Think about it, Your Highness. Miss Susan, since that day, her personality changed drastically, and she has bewitched His Majesty, who was once a man of iron and blood, into a devoted lover. She also imprisoned the Sue family, and then removed the Prime Minister and several other officials, causing chaos in the court and unrest in the country. Now the plague is a result of this femme fatale, causing too much trouble and incurring divine wrath. Heaven is warning people. If this vixen isn't eliminated, our country will surely fall.
Good. Very good. The person left by the prince is indeed extraordinary. Your Majesty, Your Majesty. Rosalind only has you in my heart. Similarly, you can only have Rosalind in your heart. As for those eyesores, they should be removed as soon as possible.
That's absurd.
A bewitching consort deserves to be executed.
Your Majesty, something bad has happened. Outside the hall, officials are gathering and causing trouble.
Your Majesty, a few days ago, I observed the celestial phenomena at night, and found the 5 stars were in disorder, with Jupiter out of order, and the ominous star shining brightly again, threatening to eclipse the sun and moon. There's a rumor going around that Consort Susan is the reincarnation of a disastrous seductress. I beg your Majesty to execute Consort Susan to restore peace to our country.
Your Majesty, recently there have been rumors claiming that Consort Susan is the reincarnation of a femme fatale who will bring ruin to our country. Originally, these rumors were not to be believed, but they happened to coincide with the ominous star shining brightly again.
I believe this is not just a rumor, but the truth. The plague is yet another proof. If this continues, I fear it will lead to the destruction of our nation. I beg your Majesty to execute Consort Susan to restore peace to our country.
Please, your Majesty, execute Consort Susan.
Who dares to touch her will face my wrath.
Our dynasty, its fate was already sealed. The fate of our country was coming to an end. With internal rebellion and external Mongols' invasions, the people were in deep suffering. Heavenly Tao entered my dream, informing me of our country's secrets. I will assist His Majesty and continue to dedicate myself to our country's welfare. More measures benefiting the people will be introduced to enlighten the people and prosper our country's destiny, so that all the people can be prosperous together and move towards a moderately prosperous society.
Moderately prosperous?
A goddess has descended. A goddess has descended. His Majesty is wise.
Heaven bless our country.
Your Majesty, I also have something to report.
Speak freely.
A month ago, Director Morgan offered a plan to Consort Rosalind to use the plague to fight for the Empress position. That night, Director Morgan personally brought infected patients into the city, causing the people to be infected with the plague.
She's talking nonsense.
In order to make them think their plan succeeded, I used their plan against them, creating a false impression, releasing false information. But in reality, the plague was controlled on the second day.
Your Majesty, this matter has nothing to do with me.
Whether what I said is true or false, I have witnesses and evidence. Your Majesty can find out with an investigation.
Your Majesty, Director Morgan, to help Consort Rosalind ascend to the Empress position, disregarded the safety of the entire city's population and deliberately spread the plague. The crime deserves death.
I believe Consort Rosalind is the femme fatale of the country and should be executed immediately.
Susan, at this point, you still dare to make false accusations. I have never done such a thing, nor do I deign to do such a thing. You forged the evidence and bribed the servants.
Director Morgan, do you have anything to say?
Your Majesty, Your Highness, it was all Consort Rosalind's doing.
So, Consort Rosalind is this kind of person for the Empress position, disregarding the safety of the people. What a venomous woman. With such a deep calculation, how could she be worthy of being the Empress?
I didn't expect the wrong family to be full of petty people like this. Disgusting.
Consort Susan, in order to save the people from the next poisonous scheme of the Du family, she'd rather bear rumors and be scolded by the people, finally waiting for the opportunity to expose the Du family. If we had believed your nonsense and executed Consort Susan, what would your punishment be?
Your Majesty, you must believe me. I didn't do it.
Guards. Consort Rosalind is vicious and harms the people. Take her to the Imperial prison to await sentencing.
Let me go, Your Majesty. It really wasn't me, Your Majesty.
Don't move.
Tell them to step back.
Don't move. Step back. Let go of her.
Nathaniel, don't worry about me. You.
Spare me! Spare me!
If I can't have you, then I'll just have to kill you.
Protect the Emperor! Protect the Emperor!
Protect the Emperor. Protect the Emperor.
Don't chase him. He won't get far. Even if he leaves the capital, he'll still be hunted down. The die is cast. The Du faction can't make any waves now. We have to keep him alive, to expose the mastermind. Consort Rosalind is so vicious and harms the people. She deserves to die.
My lord, are you all right?
Send a letter to the prince. There's a turning point. Rebellion. Uprising.
Your Highness, this way, please. Director Morgan is waiting for you outside the city. Everything is ready.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Reporting. Your Majesty. The remnants of the Du faction have fled to Shu, and Zane has escaped from the Imperial clan court. The two have joined forces to rebel, and are using the lives of half the city's population to coerce Your Majesty to lead the expedition in person.
What's their reason for rebelling?
They still insist that the Empress is a femme fatale, who will bring disaster to the country. Only now they have more to say. They say that the Empress, at the banquet, committed regicide in public, using witchcraft to swap your souls, which means now, inside Your Majesty's body resides the Empress, while inside the Empress's body is you.
These old geezers actually guessed right.
Continue.
The story about Your Majesty and the Empress having your souls swapped has spread all over the Shu region, and they're using the Susan's sudden change in temperament and habits as proof of this claim. Many people in Shu believe it. The rumors have even spread back to the capital. The reasons for Morgan and Zane's rebellion are to exterminate evil and rescue the real Emperor.
You may leave.
Yes.
This has really become tricky. Their aim in spreading this rumor is to shake people's faith and force you to lead the expedition in person.
Then I shall do as they wish.
No, this is clearly a trap. The battlefield is ever-changing. Schemes and plots emerge endlessly.
I forced them to rebel, in order to capture all the remaining rebel traitors in one fell swoop. I must go to this battle, and only I can go.
You're doing this on purpose.
If you want to take something, you must first give. What I want to take down isn't just Zane, but also everyone who's rebelling behind him.
Your Majesty, it's time for the court session. You should get going.
Wait for me.
I want to go with you.
No, swords have no eyes on the battlefield.
Take me with you. Otherwise, I'll follow you secretly.
His Majesty is always punctual. How come today he's so late for court?
I don't know either. Could something have happened?
I don't know about accidents, but the rumor's outside now.
Your Majesty, I have important matters to report.
What is it?
This damn pressure.
Your Majesty, recently the rumors are spreading, saying what's left in you is the Empress's soul. Rumors are rampant. The people are restless. For the sake of the country's consolidation, I beg Your Majesty to come forward as soon as possible and clarify these rumors.
Want me to come forward and clarify? I am myself. How to clarify? This rumors, you actually believe it. And it's spread to the court. What are you all doing? In your position, not doing your job. Then I will take off your official robes for you.
Your Majesty, calm down.
I already know these rumors. These rumors that disturb the people, endanger the country, are unforgivable. Send the order. Anyone who openly criticizes me because of rumors will have their entire family executed. Anyone who submits a memorial to advise me because of rumors will be sentenced to death. Anyone who slanders me in public and I hear about it will be granted suicide.
This familiar tyrant behavior.
It's definitely His Majesty.
Morgan and Zane colluded to rebel with troops in the Shu region. Rebellious subjects, audacious and reckless. Then I will fulfill their wishes to quell the rebellion and execute the traitors. Lead the expedition myself. Zane's army is mainly stationed in these places, and the Shu region is rich in resources. They don't have to worry about the supply of food. If we are in a long-term war, it will be disadvantageous to us, so we have to make a quick decision. Our first battle will be Foping.
Your Majesty, Morgan is shouting provocatively outside, in order to make you lead the army in person. When your Majesty was still a prince, you led the army to defeat the Mongols, and also in Hanlin Town, you annihilated the remnants of the previous dynasty. Your Majesty is brave and good at fighting. Zane's calculation this time, I'm afraid it will fail.
I didn't expect. Before he became emperor, he also led troops to fight. In such an important battle, no wonder he has so many old knife wounds. Sword wounds. From an unloved prince, step by step, climbed to the throne of the supreme emperor. He must have suffered a lot.
Shu region is a natural fortress, easy to defend but difficult to attack. It is both a land for raising dragons and a land for trapping dragons. It is difficult for our army to enter their army. It is also difficult to attack Shu.
If we can be stationed in Hanzhong, then our chances of winning will be higher.
That's right. There is a leader in Hanzhong named Alan. This person controls the largest wind fort in the south, specializing in water and land transportation. This person recently intends to develop northward. It is us. A good opportunity to win him over.
The folk customs in Shu are sturdy. The aristocratic families collude with each other, not afraid of the court. I'm afraid this matter is not easy.
About Alan. Leave it to me.
Your Highness, as long as Nathaniel's army moves, it won't escape the surveillance of this watchtower. This battle, we're bound to win.
If Nathaniel wants to attack Shu, he must pass through Windfort between Guangyuan and Hanzhong. But there, the people are tough. Alan hates the court to the bone. There's no way to persuade him. Heaven is really helping me.
Consort Susan, I know why you're here. Now the Emperor's army is locked in a stalemate. With the Shu rebels, you want us to send troops to help and turn the tide, but this is impossible.
Not exactly. I am entrusted by heaven, specifically to save our country from its impending doom. This trip south is first to quell the Shu rebellion, and second, to save our wind fort from its destined destruction.
Destined destruction. Your Highness, do you take me for a fool? You should know very well why these rebels rose up. I swore a long time ago. To kill all the mediocre, treacherous, and tyrannical officials, and those who do all sorts of evil and commit crimes. I won't let them go either.
Alan is just like what it says in the novel, hates the court. Then we have the same goal.
Bullshit. Our goals are different. Your goal is to stabilize your rule, but after it's stable and peaceful, then what? Your ambitions will grow, and ambition breeds new evils. In the end, it's still us, lowly commoners, who suffer. I'll give you one last piece of advice. Give up on this idea as soon as possible. Your Highness, please go back. Let's go.
Your Highness, why is he so stubborn? Such a rude and uncivilized manner.
Different positions and experiences naturally lead to different views. It's normal.
Your Highness, His Majesty sent you a letter. His Majesty sent you a letter?
Tell His Majesty. I will protect myself. Tomorrow's battle. Wait for my good news.
Yes.
Report. Chief, Your Highness, Consort Susan, ordered 300 carts of grain to be sent. Many brothers in the fort.
Speak.
Many brothers in the fort want to come and thank you in person, Your Highness.
Your Highness, you've got some real moves. In just one day, you've got so many in our fort handing their hearts over to you.
It's not a trick. It's exchanging sincerity for sincerity. These 300 carts of grain are to thank Chief for his hospitality these past few days.
Your Highness's eloquence is always admirable, but this grain I will not accept. Pass the order down. have someone send the grain back to your highness.
This...
Go.
Yes.
Before Chief refuses, think about the people in the fort first, you rebel army. Speak of benevolence and righteousness, and have taken in many of the old, weak, sick, and disabled. They are grateful for your efforts, and don't want to add to your burden, saving every penny. Thin porridge is the norm. These 300 carts of grain are also for them.
Then I thank you, your highness. But this fort still has no plans to surrender to the imperial court.
Today, I'm ready to go down the mountain.
Really?
Before I go, I'll give you something. You said you were bullied by officials and hate those in power, wanting to seize the power into your own hands to protect yourself. Then I will fulfill your wish. The suffering you have endured shall all be avenged by your own hands.
Your highness, you trust us that much, or is it just a sweet treat to trick us?
I never joke about important matters. I trust you, because I investigated you beforehand, knowing you are all talented and ambitious people. Your scriptures say you wish to devote your heart to the country and worry about the people even with gray hair. So I am willing to entrust this task to you. Tomorrow, His Majesty's army will attack Guangyuan to suppress the rebels. Whether we can break into Shu and advance straight in depends on this battle. Are you willing to accept this appointment? It's all up to you.
I see. Nathaniel is indeed getting anxious, daring to directly attack Shu.
His Majesty has been hesitant to lead the troops himself. Now rumors are spreading. The people of Shu say that his body is possessed by the soul of a wicked concubine. How could he not be anxious after losing the people's hearts?
Nathaniel's army is indeed elite, but how can they withstand the dangers of this terrain? This battle for me can be said to have the right timing, location, and popular support.
This time, I will take down the Emperor's army in one fell swoop and kill Nathaniel in Hanzhong, then march north all the way to the capital and into the main hall, making the ministers bow down and call me king. Then I will be the next ruler of the world.
By then, I will make Nathaniel watch with his own eyes the woman he loves the most, underneath me, submitting obediently.
Report. Another army has arrived west of Guangyuan. It's the rebel army led by Alan.
What did you say?
Susan. Susan. Alan has already joined the battle with his troops.
Alan finally accepted the Emperor's decree.
Susan, thank you.
No matter what, you must come back safe and sound.
Once I quell the rebellion in Shu, we'll return to the capital. Then,
Whether it's in novels or dramas, whether they're good guys or bad guys, as long as they say this, the ending is always death, without exception.
Dramas, novels, these...
All right, just go.
Listen up, soldiers. Zane and Morgan, those two traitors, intend to rebel and started a rebellion in Shu to defend our country and restore peace to Shu. Soldiers, follow me to quell the rebellion and punish the traitors.
Punish the traitors. Punish the traitors. Punish the traitors. Kill.
Kill. Kill.
Your Highness, His Majesty is back.
Why did His Majesty suddenly summon me?
Your Highness, you'll know once you go in.
Nathaniel. What are you doing?
3 months ago, didn't you tell me? You wanted to cultivate with me?
I meant a 2-day weekend, not this kind of cultivating.
No takebacks.